you ready to go over a lot of swimsuits? A lot. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. This is one of my absolute favorite videos that I do, and I can't believe it's already time for my 2025 swimsuit collection. I have been doing these videos since 2020 and I just went back and watched some of them, and even seeing like myself change so much. I am doing it. I'm filming a bikini collection. When you see how many bikinis I have, you will say, wow, that is a lot. But some of my swimsuit companies that I love have remained the same, so that should say something about it. But I'm so excited to do this video. I think shopping for swimsuits can be very daunting, and my whole life I have loved the beach, loved like bright colors, which I feel like swimsuit season really pulls out all of the like fun, bright colors if that's your vibe. And I love finding new ones that like make me feel really confident. So I made a coffee. I got my coffee because when I was watching back my other videos, I had a coffee in it and I'm like, that's just so me. It is a little dark because I put my blueberry syrup in it. That tastes so good. From watching the intro, I'm sure you can tell that we have a lot to go over. So in this video, we're gonna be going over the companies that I love, the fits that I love, the sizing on it, and discount codes if I have any. I will keep those in the description box with the links to these swimsuit companies. But a quick disclaimer, I've given this before, but I get the chance to work with a lot of these companies because I post a lot of photos and I'm able to send them over content. So literally no one needs this many swimsuits at all. Even since I was younger, I would thrift all my swimsuits or buy them like secondhand, and I still had a lot. But you could have literally one swimsuit. They dry and you can wear it again. So I hope that this video gives you like the option to look at a lot of companies, see what you want to spend your money on, whether that's something more affordable or more expensive, the different quality, the different fit, but not to feel like you need to have this, because you absolutely do not. And the second thing is that every body is a bikini body. And I feel like there's often this like, oh, I gotta eat this way or do these certain workouts to like feel good when I'm on the beach. And obviously everyone's body is different and you're gonna feel more comfortable in certain things. Somebody might want to cover up a lot more, and so some of these swimsuits may not be for them, and that is so valid. Or you might like to show more, or you might not feel comfortable in that. Wherever you're at in it, just know that what brings you peace is going to make you beautiful. You don't have to look like a certain person. You don't have to wear a certain thing. None of that matters. You are beautiful just as you are. So I wanted to say those things before jumping into it, because this is supposed to be fun and lighthearted, and I just wanted to hit on that. Without further ado, I am so excited to go over all of these with you guys. So let's get into it. First up, we have Triangle, and they never do discount codes, but I actually got a code for this video, and it will be NAT free ship 25. So I'll have that in the description box. But I think I definitely have the most from Triangle because their suits, they just speak to me. I'm gonna start with a classic OG that I love from them, and that is their sport style top. This one is in a velvety material, and it's this like bubblegum pink. And then it has their classic cheeky bottoms. So they have two different options for their bottoms. You can go cheeky or go standard. These ones, as you can see, kind of cut in a little bit, but they're nice and stretchy. This material is butter soft. And I have that same one in a hot pink that's kind of more ribbed in this velvety floral pattern. I have the little bottoms attached to it on here because this helps me keep them organized in my bin. In this orange zebra print one, in this pink zebra print one, and then this terry cloth material. Something that I love about this is you feel very comfortable doing activities, and it has adjustable straps, but it clasps in the back, so it's super easy to adjust on and off and not feel like you're laying on something when you're laying down. A very similar style is their more V-neck sports top. So I actually only have one of these, but it's in this gorgeous blue color. And then we have those standard cheeky bottoms again. Next up, we have their more underwire shaped tops. And this is a new style for me. I absolutely love this blue and white color. And then it has that velvety material as well with the adjustable straps. And these bottoms are very, very cheeky. They stretch a lot and they're very comfortable, but look at the back on that. That is extremely cheeky. A similar style to that is this blue one here and this other terry yeah, I can't speak. And this other terry cloth blue one, I have the little bottoms attached to it there. I think you can tell what my favorite color is. The next style is just a classic over the shoulder string bikini. And I feel like I strayed away from this one for a while, and now I just really love how you can adjust them to fit and how they look when they go around your neck, even though that can kind of pull on a little bit. But then the bottoms are just a classic string one as well. And I think that they have a nice way of sitting on your hips in like kind of high rise, but not necessarily high waisted. I clearly like this style from them because I have it in quite a few prints. Wow, that is a mess. This is one of my favorites in their cute blue pattern, and then that same exact one, but in a purple. And then it goes with the matching bottoms right here, same exact style. And that same style top in a red, in this gorgeous velvet blue, purple sparkly. This is one of their new patterns, and it's like a terry cloth, a pink velvet. And I do a size small in the top and bottoms on these, but you can do different sizes for the tops and bottoms. And I would say that if you're in between sizes, I would size up with those, although I do feel like they run pretty true to size. Another style I love from Triangle is the over the shoulder, one shoulder, and I think that this one is just really flattering. The bottoms are that same classic standard. They will come up a little bit higher on your hips, but they have a nice thin band on here. So I have that in a green and in a pink as well. But that one is really nice and more covering in the chest area if that's something that you are looking for. The last style I have from them is a strapless moment. So we have a very classic bandeau that wraps all the way around. And then the bottoms are more of a cheeky one. They have, I call these Tarzan bottoms, but they have like scrunch in the front and scrunch in the back. I don't love these as much as my other ones, but they are nice if you are feeling like you want to go for a cheeky moment, that they can be really cute. And then I have that same exact style in this fun pattern that other people have said that they don't like, but I think that it's really fun. And that's all my ones from Triangle. I love them so much. I think that they do bright colors really well, and they will have a classic fit. They've been around for forever and been very well known for a reason because I think they do things really well. Next up we have Kulani, and they do an amazing job of giving you the brightest ones that will make your tan pop. I feel like sometimes with being an Australian brand, they just know a few things, and I've worn Kulani for years and actually got the opportunity to do a shoot with them in Fiji last year, which was the coolest thing ever. Their team is amazing. All of them are so kind. So we're gonna go over my Kulani faves, and if I have a discount code, I will leave that in the description. First up, we have one that will make your tan pop. This orange and pink color is so beautiful, and these strapless ones are very nice. They stay up well because you can tie them as loose or tight as you need. They don't have any straps to add on, and they don't have any padding in them, so that is to be like mindful of. And I did pair it with some cheeky standard bottoms. This style is really nice. They don't come up very high on your hips. They're kind of more of like a standard high-ish rise. And I have that same swimsuit in this bubblegum pink color, in this white floral pattern, and in this pink and yellow one. It's so cute. Next up, I wanted to go over some of their underwire styles because these ones can be a bit more supportive. They obviously have straps, and this style actually, the more that you tighten it on this, the more that it tightens your strap. But you also have the little slider here and then the adjuster in the back. So this is a nice classic style. It will offer more support, which is nice. And I paired that with some cheeky little bottoms. These ones are definitely if you're looking to go more the thong route. So these are teensy tiny. This is an older style I had from them. I think I've had it for literally 4 or 5 years, but so cute. And then paired that with a seamless bottom that has more of that like V high rise. This is an underwire that does not have an adjuster in the middle. It's more of a bra style top. It does have the adjusters on the straps, but more classic, and it has a ribbed material, which is nice. And paired with some cheeky little bottoms too. They do have more coverage. I just don't seem to have them. And you can probably tell what I'm saying because all the patterns are so bright. Next is any style that has this like triangle shape, but this one goes higher up with the triangle. So like it doesn't end down here, but it's more high on your neck. And I wore this one in Fiji. It is gorgeous. The color is so bright. And then cheeky bottoms. Again, these ones are very flattering. They sit high up. Every swimsuit video I do, I say high on the hips. So maybe just get used to me saying that because I say it a lot. This is a different iteration of a little triangle top, but obviously this one goes farther down and then has adjustable straps and a little clasp back here. This one is so cute, and I love that it doesn't go around your neck, so you get just like a fun, comfortable one you can swim around in, and again with the very cheeky little bottoms. Some of these might not be available anymore, but there's this one, and this is more of your classic string bikini, but like I said, obviously lots of fun patterns and prints, and they're always coming out with new stuff, so you are set if you're looking for fun patterns. A newer style I hadn't really tried much was this strapless one that has the V in the middle, and I actually ended up liking it a lot. The bottoms are unique as well, where they have ties on the side, but they're like in this little circle. So it has a lot of charms on it and a very fun thing. They're always coming out with like new fun items. And then that same style, but in this like paisley print, which I just thought was really fun. And the last style I had from them was one pieces, and they make a very flattering one piece. It gives like that vintage swimmer vibe. This one especially is like 90s, I don't know, retro. It has a nice low back. You can adjust on it, and it's very high on the hips. I have that same style in this pink and purple one, and then in that paisley print. But that is all the swimsuits that I have with Kulani, and like I said, they just do the bright patterns, making your tan pop, and a cheeky bottom very well. They do have bottoms with more coverage, but I just don't seem to own any of those. My camera just overheated, and I overheated as well, so we took a little break. Back into it. And we're kicking it off with Dippin' Daisy, and this is also an OG brand of mine. I think I worked with them for the first time back in 2020. Actually, no, it was before that because I wore them in college. I used to like shop on their sites when they had like the really high-waisted ones. But their team has done such an amazing job of like keeping up with the times and having girls join on with doing like custom prints and everything like that. All that to say, I think they do an incredible job. I wear a size small in these ones as well, but they tend to run on like the true to size or a little bit big. So you could size down or get your true to size. And then I have a discount code, and that is Natalie15 that you can use. I'll have that in the description, but let's just jump into it. First one is gorgeous, like the green and orange, something about the colorway on this, and then also those little beads in the middle. You can tie to adjust it to be wherever you want it to be. And then these bottoms are smaller. They're kind of that one I was saying, the Tarzan bottom. But I think that this one is so cute. You'll tend to see from this video that I'm gravitating towards a lot of the string bikini style right now. I don't know what it is. I just really like the way that they fit and look on me right now. So that's what we're going with. But I have another string bikini from them in this red Hawaiian looking print. So gorgeous. And then more of their classic string bottom that is less cheeky than the more like Tarzan one. This one's not quite a string, but gives the same vibe, and it has little seashells on it, but it clasps to the back. So I guess it is a string on the top. This is so cute. It also has seashells on it, and it also has a little charm that is on there with the matching bottoms. And then like I said, blue is such a staple for me. This is their terry cloth one in that same string bikini top. And then we have the string bikini bottoms that go with it. And then I have that also in green. Next style that I thought was really unique from them is also in a green. They do their green colorways so well where they just pop off the fabric. But this one is, it kind of gives like a strapless style, but it has straps that don't detach. You can tuck them in if you want to, and then it ties on the back. But I love the bottoms with this one so much. It has these little wooden things on the side, which I think is just very unique. And then they have more coverage on the back. So we are getting into a little bit more coverage, which I know I get questions about that. So obviously that's not like a ton of coverage, but more than the very cheeky ones. And then in that same strapless vein, this is kind of one of their newer styles of like their sparkly fabric, but I love a blue. You can tie this to be a strapless top or around the neck. And then the bottoms that come with this one are different than what I normally wear, but good if you're looking for something that comes up higher on your stomach and it's more like just full coverage all around. Still a little cheeky, but definitely gives you more of that fuller coverage look. Then another new style from them is this more bandeau, but still underwire top. So it has support, but it kind of goes over like farther on your arms, which I thought was cool. Still adjustable sleeves or straps. And then the bottoms with this one have like the little scrunchy side, which I thought was cute. Those pretty cheeky. So I think that this is a cute one. I have another one that's pretty similar to that. That was in my friend Hannah's collection that she did with them. And then the last one, I guess, snuck out of my string category. And it's like this white eyelet material with little blue flowers with a standard bottom. And I love this one. It makes you look so tan. And then I actually have a one piece from them that I haven't worn yet, but it's in their sparkle fabric. And I just think that that looks so fun with a lower back. So like I said, I'll have the discount code and the link to their site in the description, but I just love their stuff so much. They're soft. They have a lot more of that like seamless buttery feel than some of the other ones, so always love that. Next up we have Honeyswim, and they've never been in one of the yearly collection videos, so this is a newer one, and I'm just very proud because it is some social media friends of mine. Starting a business is hard, and I think that they have just knocked it out of the park with coming up with unique styles and really beautiful patterns and prints. So I wear size small in all of theirs, I think. Some of the different materials, like their ribbed ones, run a little small, and then some of their like stretchier ones run a little big. So kind of depending on the fabric, you can change your size. And then my discount code is Natalie20 with them that they gave. So I'm excited to show you these. First up, like I've been saying that I've loved that more triangle shape, is this is part of their new collection, and it is a striped like pink orangey top that has these beads in the middle, which I think is super cute. It ties in the back but goes over the shoulder, and then paired with their classic bottoms. They have a little bit more coverage than some of the other ones, and I think this style is really beautiful. I also have that same style in this blue one, which I absolutely love blue, and the bottoms are really cute with that. And then this was part of their ones from last year, and it's just this like pink and orange, bright, vibrant one. Gorgeous. Next style that I love from them is their underwire, more bra style top. So I think that this one just fits really well. And if you're looking for more support and having that, then it's nice to have underwire, adjustable straps. It has the clasp in the back, so you don't have to worry about like laying on a knot when you're trying to tan. And then this pattern is gorgeous. I also have the same style in this ribbed, like kind of muted navy color, which I think is really pretty. Oh, this is another triangle style top that I forgot, in this neutral stripe, which is cute. Then in their bra, like sports bra kind of top, I have this, which this pattern is gorgeous, part of their new collection as well. And then the bottoms that go with that, I do think give you a more decent amount of coverage. They're kind of just your classic, like a little bit high on the hip, nice coverage, not too high-waisted, but this is a beautiful one. And then I did get a one piece from them as well. I know a lot of people are on the hunt for a good one piece. This one is very classy. I love the little wood tabs on the front, and then on the back, it's low in the back, which is always really beautiful for a one piece. And it's very stretchy. It is honestly very comfortable, so I love that. I love the Honeyswim, and those are the ones I have from them. Next up, we have Bright Swimwear. Something that I will highlight about them is that obviously, like their name, they have bright swimwear and cute, very cute. Whew, okay. And they have very cute patterns. Something that I don't know how to explain, like I'll show you on this top, is that their material of their swimsuits is like thinner. It almost reminds me of a thrifted swimsuit, and I think that the way that it fits, or something about the material, if you like that thinner fit of a swimsuit, is really nice. It doesn't have padding in it, so I feel like if you are bigger chested than some of these, like all the ones I have from them are string tops, so they're kind of made for like not having too much to hold up. I really enjoy that, but that is something good to note. If I do have a discount code with them, I will put it in the description, and I do a size small in all of theirs, and I would say that they run pretty true to size. But the first one that I have is this blue color because, as we said, I love blue, and they do the classic string bikini really well. It's gonna be a little bit cheekier, it's gonna be a little bit high on the hip, like I love to say. But it's just nice and classic. Not too cheeky, not too crazy, just nice. And then I also got in their new patterns. This one is like that terry cloth material, and then their same bottoms. I have this style pretty much across the board in the striped one, another striped one here with that same bottom, this yellow with a little pink border on it, and then the same bottom, and then that terry cloth one again, but this one is in like a greenish blue pattern. So those are all my ones from brightswimwear and just a cute classic vibe. Next up we have youswim, and they are such a good company to include. I've had them in, I'm pretty sure, every single video since I started doing this, but the reason that I love highlighting them is that they only have 2 sizes, so size 1 and size 2. Size 1 is from a US 2 to a US 12, and then size 2 is from a US 14 to a US 24. So their whole purpose is that you get one swimsuit and it grows with you. So a lot of my friends who have been pregnant or postpartum, or just women, because we gain weight and lose weight and fluctuate with that it's a higher price point swimsuit, but it's meant to make you feel best in your body and grow with you, which I think is very amazing. And when I do join into that season of pregnancy or things like that, I will probably look to expand my youswim collection. But without further ado, the first one is this hot pink one. And as you can see from the video, you can wear it lower on the hips, high up, you can bring it into more coverage. But this top here is their adjustable straps with like the skinny straps. And I have that same one in this green color as well. I think the green one I've had for 5 years. So obviously they hold up really, really well. And then the other style that I have from them is in this steel blue color, but it's just that regular with the thick straps. So it stretches to go with you as well. And love these suits. I love the mission and what they stand for. So yeah, I definitely wanted to include these. Next up, we have 93 Place Street. I really love them for their thick quality. Like, it kind of just holds you in, and their stuff feels really good, especially their one pieces. I do a size small in them, but they run on the smaller size. So if you are in between, you could size up. And I do have a discount code. It's NATZ15. So let's get into it. The first one is this gorgeous green. They did a really good job with matching the yellow-green border to the green on it. And then their bottoms here are a more high-waisted one. As you can see, they are still cheeky, but they do come up higher on your hip and definitely give like a cheekier vibe. I have that same one in this purple color that also has a really nice purple match to it, with those same exact bottoms that are cheeky and high-waisted. The one pieces are where I feel like they really steal the show, because this one just holds you in so nicely. It's very classic and almost gives a vintage vibe of one that I would thrift. But I like that it's lower on the back. It has no adjusting to it. So it kind of just holds you in and has a tighter feel, which I personally like. And then it is high on the hips, but not aggressively high. And then I have this swimsuit that is skinnier on the straps here, but then still has the low back. It ties so it's adjustable and pretty much has the same fit, but just a different style. Also, I had to move my camera over because the sun has been gone all day and then just now came blaring through my window, which I can't complain about the sun being out, but it is what it is. Next up, another OG, we have Elysiian Swim, and I always call this company the prom dress of swimsuits, because if you want something that is unique, they literally started from hand sewing the swimsuits and just having a vision for that, and I think it is so beautiful. I've had their swimsuits for years, and I just think that the quality is really nice, and I love everything that they stand for. I do a size small in them, and I don't believe I have a discount code, but if I do, I will put it in the description. The first one is so gorgeous. I love how these straps fit on me. They're a little bit farther apart and just so dainty and give like ballerina vibes. And then the bottoms that are with this are nice and classic and have those same ties, but I love that it's thicker. Then I have another stretch swimsuit that goes between some like multiple sizes. And this one has adjustable straps to it. It has like the ability to make it more coverage if you want that, as well as the bottoms. They look kind of shriveled up right now, but when they're on, it's like they can go so many different ways. They can literally stretch so much. That looks so funny. But I love the color of this one as well. Okay, this one wants to become untied. Then I have a string one from them, but this one goes over the shoulder. I wore this in Italy, and I mean, that just looks like a little European swimsuit. It's so beautiful. I've worn it so many times. I think that this pattern gives like coastal, it gives Europe, it gives New England. It fits so well and the material is so thick. An OG style that I have from them is this one, and this one is a nice and stretchy. It's very flattering. It's gonna give more coverage. As you can see with these bottoms here, you get more coverage out of them and you can have them sit kind of like a regular high-ish rise or pull them up higher if you want. And then the last one that I have from them is this little tie top. It has tie adjusters on the shoulders and then it also ties in the back, but the material of it is so nice and I just love that material. It's so well designed and well thought out. And then the matching bottoms with these are pretty cheeky, but it has cute designs on the side. So I have a few more swimsuits coming from them because I think that they do their collections so well, but I absolutely love them. Next company is Honeyswim. They've been another OG for a pretty long time. They weren't in my very first video, but I absolutely love their stuff, love their quality, love that it's women owned. You can tell just from the fit of things and the intentional designs, I love them so much. I do a size small in theirs, but I feel like they run very true to size and most of it is adjustable, but I do have a discount code. It is just Natalie for 10% off full sets. So when you add the top and bottom, but here we go. The first one is another triangle top, but I think this one is so classy. I like that it's thicker. It doesn't have the paddings, but it is like a thicker material and it goes over the shoulder. And then these bottoms are so classy. They are, I guess, not quite a full coverage, but more of like a standard coverage versus a cheeky. And with my string bikinis, I have this white one with little pink flowers on it. And then they're more like seamless standard bottoms. So these ones come up a little bit high, but not anything like crazy. My absolute favorite one from them is this. It's this blue one with these pink flowers and then a little charm at the bottom, but it ties over the neck and then ties around the back. And the matching bottoms with it are a really good coverage for a string bottom. They have like coverage on the back. They sit a little bit higher. They're very flattering. I have that same swimsuit in this fun like burnt orange rust color. I think this would be so cute with a tan. I have the same thing in this black with purple flowers, but with their standard seamless bottom. And a lot of them are reversible as well, so you could wear it on the purple side and it has the tags that you can rip out so you don't have to like have a tag hanging out of the back of it. I have it in this little striped one with beads in the middle. And then these are two of their OG patterns, which I still love and have and I've had for years. Another style from them that I think is really cute is their underwire one. It is a little bit lower, but it has straps that you can take off or put back on. And once they're on, they're very secure. It has a clasp in the back. The straps are adjustable. And then the bottoms are their seamless bottom. And this is just their classic. It has a nice amount of coverage. It's not very high-waisted. It's more of like a low rise or just like classic rise. And I have that same one in their hibiscus like pink, in this orange, which has blue on the inside. And I think this one is so cute. Then I have their sports top. This is in orange with red flowers. And then it has the same bottoms as that first one that I showed, which it has like the texture and seams on the side. Sometimes I do like a bottom that has seams. And the last style from them that I have is just their straight across bandeau. It does come with the tie that you can tie on the top of it to make it with straps, to make it like a ruched bandeau, or you can take it off and just wear it like classic if you want to have more coverage up top. And then that standard seamless bottom, which I think just goes so well. And I have that same suit in a pink. The issue with so many swimsuits is that they can get so expensive. So I really tried to find some more affordable options and I'm sad because I have an order from Pacsun coming, but they didn't get here in time. Okay, it's literally me one day later because my Pacsun suits did come in. I do a size extra small in them. So normally in like those Australian brands and stuff, I do a size small. So they do run a little bit bigger, but the first one is so cute. It's this paisley print and I love a triangle top that goes over the shoulder and ties in the back. And then their bottoms have such a nice fit. I honestly feel like this is my favorite style. High rise, cheeky, but not too like crazy tiny. And then the next one is this green striped one. The bandeau on it is a lot skinnier, but I think it looks really flattering and it has kind of this sticky adhesive so it stays up with that same exact bottom. And then I have kind of a different bottom. It looks like a crossover. which I don't know how I feel about it, but it does give you like a flattering shape. And then we have a more supportive top. These straps do not come off, so they're just more on the side. But I think that this detailing and like floral pattern is really gorgeous. And then the last one from them is this green kind of gingham print. It has a lot up top. It was a little bit difficult to tie, but I think that this is a really fun color. And then it has those same bottoms again. So most of their bottoms are a good classic style, and I wanted to like pop in even though we finished with the video for the most part, because I think that those ones are really nice. So yeah, Pacsun has really good swimsuits, and they're usually under that like $50 price point for both the top and the bottom. So sometimes you get like just a nicer swimsuit where you don't have to spend as much money on it. But I do feel like when you go with the smaller businesses or some different like swimsuit companies, it's just very expensive with swimsuit material to create that. So that is for affordable ones, but I do have ones that I got from Aerie, and they have been a favorite for me. This one, that is the first one that I'm showing, is a blue gingham, and I believe the top is 30 and the bottoms are 20 something. So I want to say it's right at that $50 price point for both the top and bottom, but the bottoms are kind of cheeky on here. And I, like I've been saying, have been liking that string style. So I have that same exact style for the gingham blue. Then I have it in their crochet blue with the same exact top and bottom. And again, in this paisley print, which is so pretty. I think that this is so in style. I got an extra small in these. So I think that these run a little bit bigger than some of the other ones, because I typically get a size small in swimsuits, but I did an extra small and they fit perfect. Then I have this one from Urban Outfitters that I absolutely love. I hope this one is still in stock. If it is, it will be linked down here. But I wore this in Mexico and it is gorgeous. It has padding in it, but it does not have straps that you can add. The back is adjustable. It's so cute. And then the bottoms are this stretchy material with the strings on the side. But this is a great option. I think it's adorable. I have some miscellaneous ones at the end that I only own one or two of, but I wanted to also include in this. And first up I have from Sunbleached Swim. The owner of this is a mutual that I follow on social media, but I love the designs of their swimsuits. They are also one that is buttery soft. This one has the adjustable on here so you can adjust the straps, and then those seamless bottoms. So I love this swimsuit. Next one is from Skims, and I didn't even know that they had swim, but when I tried this on, I was shook. First of all, I love a blue color, and I love the way that this one fits. It has more coverage in the back, so that was kind of a nice thing to find, because I feel like sometimes those aren't as flattering, and this is so flattering. And then the top is a nice sports bra, but like deep V-neck style. It doesn't have anything to adjust it, but it fits really well. And I did a size small on it. I absolutely love this one. I'm excited to wear it. Next up, we have from Frankie's Bikinis, and I don't own many from them. And when I got this in, I was like, okay, this is teeny. It is an extra small, and I was a little bit nervous about that, but I actually ended up really liking the fit of it. And it came with these little matching shorts, which is so fun. And I love anything that is in a fun little blue color. Like, that is adorable and so scrumptious. Next up, we have the Beachclub swim. This is from my friend Greta's company. She did such an amazing job designing these. The bottoms are pretty classic coverage, seamless fit, and then the top ties in the front, which is a lot of fun and has adjustable straps on here. Love that. Then we have TJ Swim. I love the lucky green color of this. It's really thick. And even though this one is a string bikini like most of them, it has such a thick and high quality feel. The bottoms are a little bit cheekier. And then I have that similar material in their sports bra fit in a butter yellow that also has some fun little bottoms. Well, you guys, we did it. We got through the swimsuit collection. I hope that this brought you some inspiration for finding a new swimsuit, something that you would be comfortable in, or a discount code to finally pull the trigger on a purchase that you've been wanting to do for a while. Like I want to say and reiterate is that you do not need any more of any single thing. But if you're in the market for this, I hope that this video brought a little bit of clarification. But thank you guys so much for watching and joining in on this year's 2025 swimsuit collection. I love you guys so much. And if you have any questions, let me know. But if not, we actually have a lineup of a lot of fun videos coming and on the way. So I can't wait to see you guys in them, and see you next week.